first written records about a valley where several excellent healing streams spring from the ground date back to the 13th century. It was only through the efforts of Jan Josef Neer, a physician at the nearby abbey of Tepla, who in the early 19th century was able to demonstrate the curative properties of the springs, that the waters began to be used for medicinal purposes. This was the beginning of the story of the Mariánské Lázně spa, a story reflecting the wider history of world events. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing. Distances became shorter, and suddenly people were able to discover the world. On January the 28th, 1872, the first train arrived at the local station. In the same year, the world's first national park was established at Yellowstone. In Paris, the years 1887 to 1889 saw the building of the Eiffel Tower. And in Mariánské Lázně, a new Baroque cast-iron colonnade, designed by architects Mikše and Nizelski, became the pride of the city. In 1902, another notable building was added to the city portfolio. During its golden era, the spa was visited by a large number of distinguished guests. In 1904, two powerful monarchs met here, the English King Edward VII and the Austrian Emperor Franz Joseph I. In 1927, the city's connections with the world were dramatically upgraded with the building of a new airport at nearby Skláže. In the same year, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences was established. The first winner of the Best Picture Academy Award was the 1927 American silent war film Wings. Mariánské Lázně was also becoming a popular place for international meetings. In 1937, the city hosted the Third World Jewish Congress, Knesset Gedolo. It was at that time that Picasso's Guernica was first exhibited in Paris. The people of Mariánské Lázně have always done their best to make spa guests feel welcome as well. And of course, Satisfied guests are always happy to return. In 1950, Czechoslovak State Spas was founded. On May the 13th of the same year, the first ever Formula One World Championship race was held at Silverstone, England. In 1986, Argentina, captained by the unforgettable Diego Maradona, won the World Cup. And for the first time, water splashed out of the magnificent singing fountain in Mariánské Lázně. The spa town's second golden era began in 1992 with the founding of the company Léčebné lázně Mariánské Lázně. And let us not forget some of the visitors we had in the second half of the 20th century. Dear guests, thank you for coming to celebrate the 200th anniversary of this beautiful place.